Hi, I'm in McDonald's parking lot. It's getting dark outside and I'm at 10%, so I'm going to try to make this fast. I wanted to kind of talk about online friends. I know that's not like a usual topic of discussion on this channel, but I wanted to talk about it, so I'm going to do it because it's my channel. Yeah, I've had a lot of times recently where I've been in the slumps, right? I had like a 2-week period where my room was disgusting. I couldn't get out of bed. I felt terrible. I wasn't but I didn't want to be here. And I guess my mom kind of forced me to get myself out of it. I cleaned my room. It took me like a week to clean my room. And I got it. Once I got it done, it was like I was able to kind of manage my life. I was able to get my shit together. After I finished cleaning my room, I went and I washed all my laundry that I haven't washed in 2 months. I started getting my stuff together, and I've had a really good last like 2 weeks, which was kind of weird. I'm starting to do an outpatient program, and I've done outpatient when I was younger. I'm doing it again now that I'm older, to kind of help with self-harm. It's not like a consistent thing, but it's a problem, and my mom wants me to get help for it, so I am. And when I was doing the intake for that, the guy kept on asking, in the last month, have you felt like this? Or this, or this, or this? And it was like, yeah, but the past 2 weeks have been so good. And it was like, right after I'd finished cleaning my room, I started seeing people. I made plans with some friends. I went to the mall. I went out to eat. We saw a movie. The next day, I went with a different friend. We went out to eat, saw a movie, and it was fun. But the day after that, I hadn't left my house, and I'd ran like a couple errands. I came home, and my friend asked me to get on Fortnite. It was one of my online friends, and we all got on Fortnite, and it was so fun. And in the 3 hours I played Fortnite with my online friends, I had not had that much fun in like so long. I had not felt that happy even in the past few days I had been doing stuff, and it meant so much to me. And a very specific online friend of mine, one of the ones that I played Fortnite with, we've been talking like a lot recently. Like, we've been talking every day, and he kind of, I guess, looks up to me in a way, and it encourages me to lock in. It encourages me to really keep my shit together. It encourages me to be a good role model, and that means so much to me, because he texted me yesterday, and because I had sent him a TikTok like, I know we're not blood related, but you're my brother. And he was like, I was thinking about it, I really do look up to you like an older brother. And he was saying thank you to me for like giving him advice and existing and stuff. And it's like, in my mind, I couldn't comprehend why he was thanking me, because I really feel like he's done more for me. Because knowing that he looks up to me like that gives me a reason to hold myself together, to even to improve. He is also trans, and we were talking about how low-key like top surgery would be like easier and kind of less. Some people might not even have to get top surgery if they work out their upper body enough. And we were talking about that, and he was like, I could do that. And he was thinking about it, and I was like, you should. And that made me think. I was like, I should go to the gym. I've been saying I was going to go to the gym for months. And so I went to the gym yesterday, and he was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. You're right. And sorry. Yeah. And he was like, I think I'm going to do that. You're right. And so then I went to the gym today, and we called both times I was at the gym, and it's like, I'm starting to do things that I've only ever said that I was going to, not ever, I haven't actually done. I've only ever said I'm going to do these things, and I'm actually doing them now. And it's so, it feels so good. Like, even looking at myself now, like, I just made 2 TikToks, two little lip singing videos, and even, like, looking at myself, I look better. Like, I don't know if it's just in my mind, but I feel better and I look better, and I'm taking care of myself. Like, I showered last night. I got up, I brushed my teeth this morning. I made my bed. I made a smoothie with creatine powder in it. Like, I'm feeling better, and I'm doing these things, and it's all because I want to be a good role model. And I know, like, he's like my online friend. I know I don't know him in real life, but that doesn't change the fact that we're really close, and he looks up to me like a brother, and I see him as a younger brother. It's just like, it feels good. It feels really good. And it's like every day, he's a little bit younger than me. He's like 2 years younger than me, so he's still in high school. So whenever he gets out of school, like, I'll wait for him to get out of school, and then we'll hop on Fortnite. Or it's usually after I get home from the gym. But yeah, it's been so fun, and it's like, I don't know, it's felt really, really nice. And like, my best friend Miles, he's an online friend, and we send things back and forth a lot, with some packages, and not a lot, but we've done it a few times, and it's gotten to the point where, like, there's little sprinkles of Miles all over the place. Like, Miles stuff, there's like plushies he got me sitting on my desk, there's cards he's written me on my desk. His both of these fugglers are from him. Yeah, both of the fugglers are from him, from gifts he's sent me. I just sent him a birthday package, a package for his birthday, and I put a plushie that looks like his cat. I put a few different things in there, and I don't know, it just it's really cool, because it's like, online friends are so intentional. Like, real life friends, it could be like, you want to be friends with them just so you have somebody to hang out with, or you could be using them, whatever. But online friends, it's like, you guys are literally behind a screen. Like, if you don't like them and you don't want to be friends with them, there's literally no reason you have to be. So if you stay friends with somebody that you meet online, it's very intentional. And that's what makes it so, like, being online makes it so much more intimate as well, is because you don't know these people, like, in real life, and you still, like, find them so fascinating. Like, that's how I feel, at least. Like, my online friends, they are some of, I think, the coolest people and the best people I've ever met are online. And I consider a lot of my closest friends my online friends, or a lot of my online friends as my closest friends. Like, if I had to list out my friends, the top 3 are online. And it's because, like, when you meet somebody behind a screen, it's easier to be intimate. It's easier to tell them things you wouldn't usually say face to face. Or like Miles, he always tells me how he's feeling. He always tells me what's going on with him. Not always, but a lot of the time. I don't know, the things you say even, like, are so much deeper when it's online, because it's like you really mean them. And, like, obviously that isn't the case with everyone, but that's the case with me and my friends. And I don't know, it's just like, these are friends I've prayed for, you know? Like, I'm not a big God person, but I pray to a higher power for friends. I used to have such a big problem with being lonely. I could not comprehend the difference between being lonely and being alone. And now I had to pause it because cops went past me and it was loud. But yeah, I could not comprehend the difference between being lonely and being alone. Like, they were the same to me. But now I know that there's a difference. Being alone is like I can play guitar, I can do things, and then being lonely just feels bad, you know. I thought that because I didn't have friends, I was lonely, which is kind of true, but it doesn't have to be, you know. That's kind of like, I've realized that's kind of like a pessimistic way of thinking, but either way, I have friends now, and I have good friends, and they make me happy, and yeah, and even I don't care if they're online or in person, I don't care what they are, they're good friends, and yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about.